Hey guys, what's going on? It's Slacker here, coming to you with episode 19 of our Kansas rebuild. We are on to a new season. If you didn't see the last episode, make sure you go back and check it out. It was all the off-season and preseason stuff, who we're recruiting, stuff like that. We are moving on to our first game, and our first game is going to be against an FCS team. I want to make sure we get a good win here. We are definitely better than they are, so we should get an easy win. But I want to make sure we get an easy win, kind of just to see how good the actual team is.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. In Lawrence, Kansas, these fans hoping to wave the celebratory wheat and chant a little rock, chalk, Jayhawk as Kansas gets set for a huge showdown at home. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action.
It's Memorial Stadium, located in gorgeous Lawrence, Kansas. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
So we start with the kickoff, starting the new season, Season 2, Episode 19. Here we go.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10, the first play of the game. Davis back's going to get his pulling on the left side. That's going to be a first down. FCS already on the move with a 13-yard reception. 3rd and 7, defense trying to stop him here. Miles over the middle is going to cover. The guy is open. Going to get a sack. Tyree Williams, new guy on the outside, coming up from his cornerback position to get the sack. Huge sack, huge 3rd down play there. KU will get the ball after a punt. First play of the game, Heaps is going to give it to Mills, our brand new freshman running back. He's going to get 3 yards on the left side. Wanting to use him, he's super quick, wanting to use him as much as possible in that option game. Bourbon is going to be our main running back this year, so he's going to be in the backfield, but we want to use his Mills as much as possible. Tony Pearson going to get a catch on the left side, going to continue to use him after his huge season last year. Here's Mills with his first catch, going to get a first down there with a gain of 11. Fake off to Mills. I actually had a little bit of trouble there. Mills is going to almost get it in. If you notice why all of a sudden they stop running slow, my controller, when I push it to the right side, just slows down. So I had to buy a new controller. So you'll notice it in this game. But we do get the touchdown here from Brandon Bourbon with the 1-yard rushing touchdown. KU scoring first on the first possession of the season, going up 7-0. FCS going to fake the handoff. Their quarterback's going to run. I don't know really what happened there, but no tackle by the safety, but finally brought down by one of the corners.
Made a very good decision here not to pitch. He saw a break in the defense.
3rd and 10, trying to stop FCS again. Throwing to the left. Holmes going to catch it. Antonio Holmes having a huge day. 19-yard reception there. 1st and 10 for FCS. Quarterback fakes a handoff, going to get a pitch. Wide open running back. I don't know why he didn't cut it outside to get more yards. He cuts it back inside. He still gains 19. FCS looking to score. Tie the game up at 7. 3rd and 11. Defense trying to hold him to a field goal. FCS going to get another catch over the middle. That's going to be their tight end, Brandon Guidry. Caught for the first down. 3rd and goal. Trying to score here. FCS wide open. Antonio Holmes again. Gonna catch it. Gonna score a touchdown for FCS. Tying the game at 7.
A good football team has to consistently be able to capitalize when they're in the red zone.
Back to pass. Heaps looking for his favorite target. Mills out of the backfield. Gonna catch it there. 2nd reception for Mills. Also is going to look Tony Pearson's way over the middle. He's going to actually drop it on a 3rd down. Almost intercepted. 4th and 12. We're going to go for it. No point in punting. Not going to get anywhere. Going to get sacked. Turnover on downs. This team's offensive line is not looking as good as they were last year. We did lose a few guys. We did get a few new guys back, so we're hoping that offensive line straightens itself out and we can get something going.
Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
FCS 1st and goal with that catch from John Davis. FCS moving right down the field on the defense. Davis had the opportunity to pitch, but he doesn't. I don't know why he didn't pitch, but Ben Heaney brings him down in the backfield, making them kick the field goal for 3. Had the #1 punt returner, kick returner last year. This year, Mills is making it happen too. He's going to be gone. That's going to be his first touchdown of his career. Nothing better than a 99-yard kickoff return. Oh, the kickoff returners that KU has are absolutely unbelievable. Pearson last year winning kick returner of the year. Mills trying to add his name to that list as well. KU up 14-10. After a sack, FCS has it 3rd and 17. They're going to run a screen to Rodriguez. He's actually surprisingly open. Going to be brought down by Miles on the defense. Miles having a good day for his first start of his career as a sophomore. Bourbon going to get it up the middle. Going to break a few tackles. Going to trip finally after a 25-yard gain. That's going to be 1st and goal for the Kansas Jayhawks. Heaps gonna fake the handoff, gonna pitch it to Mills. Mills gonna get in the end zone. That's gonna be a touchdown. That's gonna be the 2nd touchdown of the game. 1st rushing touchdown of his career. KU up 21-10. FCS gonna need a pass to stay in it. Mills is gonna make sure that doesn't happen with the sack on that. Mills having a great day. Again, this is his first start. Sophomore season, he's looking good. Gonna have a great career as a Jayhawk. 40 seconds left before half. Mills going to get up the middle. Going to get rocked by the safety, but going to get 15 yards. Calling that timeout, save some clock. Pearson going to catch it on the right side. Pearson still being used. Surprised they don't double coverage him every single play. He's got 3 receptions for 39 yards and gets the 1st down. 1st and goal for KU.
That they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Play stands. 3rd and goal, going for it. Going to be knocked down, almost intercepted. So KU going to have to settle for a field goal with 10 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. They do hit it. The 1st field goal for our new freshman kicker. Good for him. It was a chip shot, just exactly what he needed to get his courage up.
You know, both teams doing a good job taking care of it. Both offenses executing and still calling a game, still scoring points, still putting up good numbers, but at the same time taking care of the pigskin. And they better value that thing because, yeah, you give it away and bad things happen.
David and I will stay locked in on everything going on in college football. We're going to wrap it up here in the studio. Just about time to get you out to your 2nd half. Brad and Kirk ready with a call.
Out for the 2nd half. KU starts with the ball. 2nd and 7. Heaps going to fake it. Going to give it to Mills. Mills on the run. He's not going to be able to outrun the defense, but he does get a huge gain of 49 on that pitch. Mills having a huge game for his 1st game. Going to finish it off here with a touchdown at the fullback position. Line him up anywhere. He'll get it in the end zone. Mills with his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 2nd one rushing.
When you're that close to the end zone, it's always a smart play to find your blockers and follow them into the end zone.
2nd and 7 for FCS. Trying to throw again to get back in the game. Gonna get knocked over and sacked. 3rd and 14 for FCS. They just keep going backwards. Changing the play here. Davis back to throw. Actually has a guy open, and it's going to be picked off. User picked by Sindish. Let's see how far he can return this one. Makes a juke and he's gone. Wow, he runs this back. It's going to be a pick 6 for the Jayhawk defense. Huge touchdown. 38-10 is the score. Huge pick, user pick by Sindish. And the juke finally gets him open in the open space for the touchdown. Sindish looking to have another great year on that KU defense. 10-38, FCS throwing. Smith's going to catch it on the left side. They're not giving up. They're trying to get yards here. Davis back again. Pressure up the middle. Johnson going to catch it. Going to get a huge hit by the safety, but he holds on to the ball, and FCS is on a roll. 2nd and 11. The throw over the middle. Going to be caught by Poland. 36 yards. 1st and goal from about the 2 or the 1 yard line. Huge catch by FCS. On 3rd and goal, Mason going to punch that in for a touchdown, making the score 17-38.
Already has one kick return that went for a touchdown. Let's see if they kick it to him again.
Notice the announcer says he already has one kick return. Let's see if they kick to him again. They do kick to him. And Mills trying to make it 2. He's not going to get it, but he's going to get a huge gain on the kick return. Already looking like the Returner of the Year award winner. Pearson going to try to win the Receiver of the Year award with this catch and touchdown run. 45-17 is your score at the end of the 3rd quarter. Another touchdown by Tony Pearson.
Every time he throws the ball in this guy's direction, something big seems to happen. I don't think you can find a quarterback in the country who wouldn't want a guy like this.
Defense trying to hold on to that lead. 45-17. Holmes, Antonio Holmes again with the big catch for the 1st down. 1st and 10. Davis back. Going to throw. He's going to find Cade on the left side. Jason Cade with the catch. 14 yards and a 1st down. On a roll here. Rodriguez is going to get it up the middle. He's going to break a few tackles. 7-yard rush. Closing in on the goal line. 2nd and 3rd. 3:40 left. We're going to get pressure up the middle. It's not going to be enough. John Davis going to get the 5-yard rushing touchdown. The quarterback keeps it. Oh, so close to getting him in the backfield. Another touchdown, making it 24-45. Bourbon up the middle, trying to end the game. That's going to help with the 21-yard rush for the 1st down. 1st and goal. Bourbon going to get it on the right side. Going to run it in. That's going to be his 1st rushing touchdown of the game. Bourbon, huge day for him. Huge day for Mills on the running back. Short is just going to end it here with a pick. That ought to do it. 52-24 with 2:14 left in the 4th quarter. Going to try to run out the score. We are going to let our freshman kicker kick a pretty long field goal, and he drills it, making the score 55-24. Want to get him some confidence going into some bigger games. He can't kick very far, but he kicks well enough to hit that field goal. 1st and 10. Miles going to intercept this. Oh, he's going to run it back. That's going to be another pick 6. Oh, FCS back-to-back interceptions. KU scoring 3 touchdowns in a matter of 2 or 3 minutes. That's definitely going to be the nail in the coffin. Miles, as I said earlier, had a huge day, ending it with pick 6. Your player of the game is the running back, Mills. He had a huge day. Definitely earned the player of the week. Going over some of the stats, Jay Keeps had a pretty good day, 16 of 19 with a touchdown. That is 84%. I will be kind of adjusting the ratings because some things need to change. It shouldn't be this easy to win. Bourbon had 99 yards. Albert Mills, the freshman running back, having 101 with those 2 touchdowns. Pearson having a decent day with 6 receptions, 89 yards, and a touchdown himself. Going over the defense, super excited. Ben Heaney, back this year, had 8 solo tackles And Skylar Miles with a huge day. Sophomore redshirt. 80 overall. Huge pick. 6 in the end. 2 sacks for him as well. He had a huge day. Miles, I think, is going to be our defensive player of the year. Having a great day. Looking for that the rest of the year. Kick return. Albert Mills having a big day there as well with that 99-yard rushing touchdown in the game. Total offense, Kansas takes it 358 to 348. First downs is actually owned by FCS. However, when it comes to passing, the 3 picks by FCS really, I mean, it wasn't the actual outcome to the game or those 3 interceptions, but 2 of them being returned for pick sixes does not help, especially when their defense was giving up the offensive yards to Kansas. So Kansas wins this one 62 to 24. Big start for KU, looking to keep it going. Wanted to play the FCS team again just to try to, iron out the kinks, see who our good players are going to be. Albert Mills had a huge day, player of the week. Also on the defensive side, Miles with that pick 6, 2 sacks, and 6 total tackles. Huge day on that side as well. Going over the recruiting, the reason I didn't want to do this before is I kind of wanted to let you know, I kind of wanted to go over how the team was, see how they're doing before I went off and spent all these points. James Miller, 68 overall quarterback. He is a scrambler, so we're going to throw him on the radar. Give him a scholarship, give him 25 recruiting points. Doing a little bit of scouting here, it looks like McCart is going to be our kind of number 1 halfback target. So we're going to give him a scholarship here. We're also going to throw some points on him, try to pull him away. We are in 3rd place right now. He is a 4-star halfback. Would be a huge get if we can get him. Going to put 100 on him. Not sure that's going to stick, but it's worth a try at this point. Going to also offer a few scholarships to other people. Jason Gay, the 80 wide receiver, 5-star recruit right there. Going to try to pull him in. We're going to need some wide receivers next year. We have Pearson leaving. We have Heaps leaving at quarterback, so we're going to need a new wide receiver quarterback tandem for next year. Super excited for the freshmen we got last year. A lot of them are redshirted and will be starters next year. Mills, the running back, he gets to play this year, but quarterback that we have, Reggie Robinson, he will not be playing until next year. Redshirted this year, waiting for Heaps to leave as a senior. Trying to shore up that offensive line. We have a few people that we really, really like. Harold Johnson and Adam Jackson would be huge if we could get them. We're going to offer them scholarships, offer them as many points as we possibly can and try to pull them in. Definitely need to have that offensive line better. Kind of getting to the older generation, so to speak, going to juniors and seniors for the offensive line. So we want to make sure that we have the freshmen incoming, the younger players to try to take that over. And the best time to recruit for position as a freshman is when your starter is a junior. So your freshman comes in, you redshirt him, he does not lose a year. Then you got your starter as a senior. Your freshman grows for a whole year, comes in as a freshman, pretty high rating after setting out a year as a redshirt, and he is your starter for the next 4 seasons. So I try to do that. If I notice I have some juniors, like quarterback last year, Jake Heaps was a junior, so I wanted to make sure I grabbed a quarterback in last year's class to make sure that we have a quarterback for next year starting out. And we do. We had an athlete that we transferred over to quarterback. He will be our starter next year as a freshman. So kind of how I run the rosters all together. I know some other people try to just get the highest rated players. I try to get the youngest players at the best price. As far as there's a few JUCO players I have picked up, which I don't honestly normally do. I don't really mess with JUCO players usually, but with how quote-unquote bad the Jayhawks are, a few were needed to be able to rebuild. Cameron Oliver, our #1 recruit. It would be amazing if we could get that middle linebacker. He would be a star. Gonna fill him up with 500 points with the bonus, and we're gonna offer him a scholarship. Try to get him to come to KU. We are kind of lower on his radar, on his list right now, but if we could grab that middle linebacker, it would be huge for the defense. Our defense would be for sure locked up for the next couple of years until he obviously left for the draft. Going over, we need a punter. Nick Brown is really the only punter that even wants to come. If that doesn't work, I'm not going to spend a lot on him. If that doesn't work, then we can kind of go from there and pick a different punter, or we could even use our freshman kicker as a punter next year if we need to. But gonna head recruiting them. Gonna pull a few athletes up here as well. Gonna disperse the points out to all of our recruits. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I know it was a little long, about 21 minutes. The other episodes will not be as long, but I wanted to show you kind of the recruiting and what we do. Please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't, please comment down below. Tell me what you think I should do different or what you liked about this video. Till next time, Slacker out.